Hello, our viewers. My name is Margaret Mwangi. I'm your presenter and your host for the Amazing Wonders Travel Global TV channel. We are in the business of educating you about the most exciting places you can travel to as a international or domestic tourists. We thank God that it has been now 2 months since we launched our channel, and it is we are getting all manner of subscribers locally, regionally, and also internationally. It was started here in Diani, and it is meant to continue encouraging all of us to travel the world, to travel across Kenya, to learn about interesting and wonderful, exciting places that you can travel to. We would encourage all of us to travel, to go to the next town, the next city. I remember while we were in school, while we were growing up, I remember one of my friends telling us that if you want to know, she likes going to new places, and one way of doing it, she normally just when you see a bus number going to Ngige, going to Cabanas, going to Pipeline, he just board the bus blindly and tells the conductor she's going to the last stage in that estate, in that area. And that is one of the way she has come to know so many places within Nairobi. And she also surprised us and told us she has also tried doing this while she's traveling to the up country, and she has heard about another town, maybe a slaughter place, a place where they go a market in another town. That's how she does it. But come to think of it, don't you think this lady was doing domestic tourism? Yeah, that is what she was doing. She was trying to travel Kenya, and she was also trying to discover Kenya. Days are running very fast. Today it's almost gone. Tomorrow will be another day, another week, another month, another year, and down the line we find that we have covered like 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, and you find that being busy with what we normally do, our jobs, our businesses, you hardly even have that time to travel. You have a list maybe of the places you would want to travel to, and perhaps you have even saved for that money to travel, but you don't have the time. Sometimes you have to be to just what can I say, we have to purpose to do things. We have to purpose to create time for ourselves. We have to purpose to create time to travel. If you wait for your time, the time to avail itself all the time to just time to create itself and make it conducive for you to travel, this might not happen. Sometimes you have to purpose to do these things. So like this friend of mine, schoolmate who used to travel, I'm sure by now we lost contact, that contact, and I would long to meet with her someday. And it won't even surprise us to know that perhaps she has traveled all over Kenya, to the 8 regions of Kenya, to the 47 counties of Kenya. She has also traveled maybe through East African countries, namely Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Southern Sudan, because it's something she had purpose to do. She made it deliberate. She was adamant about traveling all over Kenya and getting to know, to discover the beautiful places Kenya has to offer. This is how amazing our God is. When you are traveling, even to our country, how many times have you traveled, you reach a place, you say, wow, this place looks beautiful. Maybe it's a patch of land which looks like somewhere you can just go for a picnic. Sometimes it's a park somewhere, a forest somewhere. And imagine these are places which are waiting to be discovered by us. But if you are not making any effort, then it might not happen. I echo churches like our church where I normally fellowship, Sitam Church. It has many branches all over Kenya. We also have branches in other countries, including even America, Canada. Sitam has a time each year whereby all the ministries in Sitam, they normally have a retreat day where the members are taken out. Sometimes we used to go even for 2 days on a retreat. We choose where we want to go. They come up with a budget. Maybe we chip in a little money. They meet the budget halfway. But sometimes even they take people. They can even they are generous enough. And I thank God because of such a ministry. They are able to take us out. We are able to be taken for a retreat. We have been to Guliba. We have been to Camp Kadolta, among other exciting places. If a church can take its time to prepare retreats for its members, for its workers who are serving in different departments, different ministries, how about you as a child of God, a he or a she, a brother out there? I as Margaret, how don't we love ourselves? Don't we even think of pampering ourselves? If we don't do it for ourselves, we can't wait until when you are married that our spouses will be taking us out, our husbands will be taking us out. It can start small. It can start now. You start small. When you go out somewhere, try to endeavor to discover new places, new exciting places about the place, new historical sites about the place. Like here in Diani, I've come to know about the slave caves in the Mashimoni area, whereby the slaves used to be hidden in those caves before they could be transported via the ocean to Europe and other countries. I also came to know the first DC office is there at Mashimoni. The first DC office which was in place and which was active then. It is there at Mashimoni. I'll talk about that in my next video when I travel to Asini. So let us create that culture of visiting, traveling, going to new places. New places might be in another town, another public garden in another place. And this, when I talk of this, I remember, wow, I always echo the Machakos County. Wow, Machakos County, sorry. It has come up with the People's Park. My dear viewers and our followers, have you been to Machakos People's Park? If you've never been there, please visit that place. It is beautiful. It is wonderful. It has a man-made lake. It has a beautiful garden. And especially if you are to stay there even until evening, you see those lights, how they are illuminating the entire place. That place, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. You just pack your lunch, you go there, or even maybe come up with a budget which you can be able to eat from restaurants which are there. They are pocket friendly, and you can be able to serve beautiful to serve the sumptuous dishes like nyama choma and ugali kwa nyama choma, ugali kwa mbuzi, ugali kwa kuku, rice, chapatis and other local dishes. So people, let us travel. Always carry your family members with you, your husband, your wife, your children, your parents. Go with them. Just spend an afternoon somewhere visiting by the beach, at a public park. And this is one way of creating those lasting memories. They will linger forever and ever, and they will be worth it. They will be worth it. And when you go back to watching those videos, you go back, you peruse through those photos, you will appreciate that you did it, and you can show, you can have something, memories to carry on to the next generation, to show our children, because God is going to grant us many years to live and to be able to enjoy the good of the land. Above all, let us also, as we do all this, let's have God as our priority. Even as you travel to these places, always thank Him, because were it not for Him, you would not be alive today, would you? So this is what I can say. I am at the beach, Diani Beach, the famous Diani Beach, and this is a place I would want you guys to come and visit. And when you come here, you will also have those beautiful memories with you, breathtaking memories with you, to carry with you wherever you go. So from us, I thank you for the pleasure of your company. And from Diani, I want to wish you a lovely evening, and God bless you. Do have a blessed Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. The week is almost over, and God will bless you in all things. God bless you, and bye-bye.